Well, welcome back, everybody. It has been too long for this one. I'm just gonna turn some settings down and we will begin. Um, as the title of the episode, and well, episode is just part 13, but as the title of the stream says, we are going to kick Logarius' ass. So that's the plan. Master Logarius is hopefully going to just get mashed in the ground. I'm gonna load up my character. These are my characters. Ooh, I've got a few. I farmed a little bit, so that's why the timestamp is a little further up, and I am up like 5 or 6 levels. It's probably not 5 or 6, probably like 10. But I leveled up significantly, like 10 levels. But yeah, and I put on this outfit because I don't know, I enjoyed it. I don't know. It wasn't specific. I don't know. It just came to me in a fever dream. But I'm gonna go ahead and quickly tweet and Facebook these links out. Just bear with me. Bear with my little character here. And I got a rune. I went through some of the dream. Not the dream. Shite. The, son of... I'll think of it in just a second. I went through the nightmare part of the nightmare frontier. That's what it was. I believe it was on this character. Yeah, it was. I know it was. I wanted to get a couple of the items. I also wanted to get a couple runes. So I have a thing where it was this. It wasn't this one. I think it was that one. It was one of these, and I believe it was the clockwise metamorphosis. It was the 10%. So I put that on. I have significantly more HP now. And these are my stats at the moment. Just kind of out there. I leveled up to 71. Got a couple more insight. But other than that, I haven't really done much. I've gotten a rune. I got a few items from the Nightmare Frontier, but nothing like significant. There was nothing like, I don't know, here or there. You know, there wasn't anything super exciting. So, right, there's my stats. All right, and we will get going here in just a second. Alrighty, and all the links are tweeted. All of the everythings are beautiful. Gorgeous. And Sebastian, I may be a noob, but I do have another character that's got, like, I think 200 plus hours. Maybe it was 174, I don't know. But noob I might be, but I will continue being that noob, and I will embrace being that noob. It's okay. And the reason for that is because you were only a noob for so long, and then you get good. So, yeah, we are going back to Castle Canehurst, and from my levels, I'll be determined, I'll determine whether this is doable in the next in the if I lose 3 fights, like excruciatingly painfully, I don't know if that's actually a phrase that's proper English, but it doesn't matter. If that is the case, and I actually do, I'm able, if I don't get just demolished, then I will continue. I'm gonna continue anyway, but I will just be doing something else. This might turn into just me kind of jacking around in the Nightmare Frontier, trying to get through that. I don't know what it's gonna turn into if I can't beat Master Logarius, but and welcome everybody who's watching. I see there's a couple of you, but at this point I am and if you haven't seen the other parts of this, please check them out. There's 12 other there's ladies are loud. There's a couple other parts up on my channel. 12 to be precise. Wow, she just does not give up. Okay. There's 12 other parts, start to finish, just doing area by area. Real simple. Nothing too amazing. I'm using the oh, come on. The blade, oh goodness, I will just look at it. Ludwig's Holy Blade and the Saw Cleaver. Oh, and that's what else I did. I leveled up the Holy Blade 1 level. Or, like, reinforced it 1 level. Alright. So, yeah, I was farming a bit on this profile last night. And was it the night before or last night? I think it was last night. And just kind of coming back to, the Bloodborne after a long hiatus, because I do plan on getting through this, the main, and prepping for the new expansion that's coming out in November. So I'm gonna get through this guy, at least it's the end of the month. This should be done by the 31st. Hopefully, maybe I'll do a little finale stream on Halloween, depending. So let's see if we can take him now. So this is the fight. And the first time I played through this, maybe my console was on too long, and I got that weird glitch. Yeah, you can definitely tell I've been away from this game for a bit. Oof. Ouch. Okay. That's alright, though. That's alright. That was just bad. I do appreciate your comments, but this is Bloodborne, so I can't exactly look at them right now. And I did want my whole screen, and I haven't fixed my, I've never seen him do that twice. That's interesting. But... Get out of there. Oh, that was actually pretty decent. Still not doing much damage. Oh, yeah, no gun. But my hope, let's just put it that way, my hope is to have this guy done by Halloween. No gun. Alright, back up. Hit me right in the face. Hit me in the face with his skulls. Oh, Jesus. What was he saying? But yeah, my hopes is the 31st. So I can be prepped and ready for the expansion. Yep, I knew I was going to hit by that. See, but in this phase, and I'm actually kind of glad he did this, because I can actually showcase without getting pissed off exactly what the phase he's in right now, because the phase he's in deflects bullets. So if you're relying on your parries for this portion of the fight, you can't. And he is just gliding all around. I find dodging towards him when he does that, like, pull back up into the sky, works well. See, watch. See, the bullets just deflect around him. I still... yep, probably going... Ooh, no, that was lucky. It was the roof saved me right there. Yeah, I'm using way too many blood vials right now. He's down about half. This little aura of his that he is in right now, like with the big, I'll showcase it in just a second. Yeah, with the big wings, like angel-esque kind of thing going on, will deplete over time. Wow, my sword was doing more damage. Yeah, I haven't tried this fight in a while, so I'm not going to say I'm not rusty because I'm actually very rusty. Now fighting the students, the Mercury students in the lecture building, I have had tons of good practice with that over the last day. Whoa. There he is. I was like, where did he go? Where'd he go? Alright, no. So, if I don't do this time, I am more than capable with my stats right now. And my weapons. So this fight, even if I don't do it this time, will go well next time. Oh, I can't believe that doesn't stagger him. Even in this state, he doesn't get staggered, but it's still kind of mind blowing. Yeah, there I go. Alright, I figured I was gonna die, but I can just use my, I bought a whole bunch of blood vials, so I should be okay. Oh, damn. Master Logarius is still kind of a tough-ass fight. That's alright. I embrace it. It's actually not that tough. But... it's just practice, I suppose. But yeah, I didn't say this before, but everybody who's watching, thank you for watching. I appreciate the comments that I've been getting. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. It's always nice to have people, come watch your live stream. So, yeah, thank you. Your viewership is appreciated. Alright, so let's try... I don't know, let's try parrying this time. I don't know what kind of damage he does specifically, if it's arcane or if it's blood damage. Okay, she's gonna die. I'm just gonna wreck her right now. Because I'm just so over dealing with the bullshit of her shooting me in the thigh with, like, blow darts. And me getting tired from that. It's ridiculous. That is one thing I do not like about that particular enemy type, is that it's just annoying. Like the Witches of Hemwick. Like, they are just annoying. It's just matter of fact. It's just an irritant. Hello. Yeah, see, these guys were taking, like, several combos to do, so I'm actually doing pretty decent now. Or, well, I just died, so that's popular appeal, I suppose, is not saying that. But that's beside the point. The point is that I look fabulous. Even though my sword, the sheath for my sword is just clipping just unendingly through that cloak. Is that a scarf or a cloak? I think it's a cloak. I don't know. I'm not talking about the like gray piece like underneath. I'm talking about the ornate like tassel-esque thing in the back. All right, Master Logarius, come on. That's new. He's never done that first for me. Wow, he's doing it. Alright. So the key here is to not at any reason. I suppose that's a Souls game in general. Which I didn't do. That is one of my least favorite attacks of his, is that stupid, like, quick skull right to the face when you get too close to him. Oh, I got a visceral. So, when he's more or less through his pullback, it's... Ooh. Sneaky. Oh, not really sneaky, but... Gotcha! Okay, so that's the second one. That's good. That's a good thing. Okay. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Holy shite, okay. Yeah, retreat, tactical retreat. I spammed. No. Oh, no, no, no! That was just a perfect storm of bullcrap. Sebastian, I did notice you. Don't worry, I noticed you. Sebastian Electi. You are noticed by Senpai. I hope you're enjoying yourself, just watching me blow chunks at this very good game. It's not great, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. Yeah, I'd figured I'd take a look just because. Okay. Well, this is very doable now, so. You know what? Let's try. I have more than enough bullets because if you don't know, farming the Mercury students in oh, I can. Okay. Farming Mercury students in the lecture building gives you tons of Quicksilver bullets, along with a decent amount of souls for the level, for like the current. Woman. Oh, wow. No! Oh, piss off. I hate this room. These enemies. Hate them all. And she can still shoot me. Where is she? Ugh. Alright, let's go. Get the fudge out of that room right now. I'm just curious about the empty phantasm shell, if buffing would give any advantage. I have never actually tried, so you never know. It could be godlike. I don't know. Oh, I thought I was gonna go careening off the edge. Okay, so let us scale this wonderful, wonderful ladder again. And look at Ludwig's Holy Blade. Ludwig. I should be able to pronounce that slightly better. I am partial German. So. Ooh, I got him. Yes! Yes! That was a good one. That is one of my least favorite attacks in the entire game. Alright, let's see if this does anything worth... No, it actually took my damage down. It noticeably took my damage down, so... Yeah, that's not worth it at all. So that's the only way I know of stopping that, him buffing, is a backstab. He'll still enter his fast state, but you can parry her. So he's a slightly less dangerous. He's a slightly less dangerous. He's slightly less dangerous is what I mean. Alright, this is going well. Where are you going? Ooh, don't run. Don't run, don't run. Get him, get him, get him! Yeah! I wonder if you could knock him off. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, get him, get him, get him! Yes! Yes! Oh, we got him. Okay. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen him do that. Like one slash like that and then one overhead. Never seen that. It's probably just because I haven't seen a super varied moveset for Logarius. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, he's almost dead. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. That is the key of Souls games, is do not get greedy. Oh, that was just stupid. Ah, that sucks. Oh, he saw me coming. Pain in my ass that is now dead. And there it is. There it is. Okay. Ooh, spoopy. Oh, okay, it's over there now. I was wondering what happened. Because usually you're able to pick up that item a little sooner than not at all. but hold on just a second. Okay, let's go pick up that item and see what it is. Ooh, Crown of Illusions. Alright, let's go ahead and read that item description. We're actually going to put it on, because it's, like, amazing. It's amazingly... I mean, the art doesn't look that, like... It looks kind of dingy. Okay, so... Crown of Illusions. One of the precious secrets of Canehurst, the old king's crown is said to reveal illusions and expose a mirage that hides a secret. And so Logarius donned the crown of his own volition, determined to prevent a single soul from stumbling upon the vile secret. What visions did he see, sitting serenely upon his new throne? So I find what's really interesting about that whole, like, just that the first piece of it is it's the old king's crown is said to reveal illusions, so multiple illusions, but then the next line is, and expose a mirage that hides a secret. It's a very specific secret. Oh, we're going to put that on. So I find that very curious, but it looks pretty decent, half decent in game. I don't ever wear this little thing, but there you go. It's actually pretty ornate in game, and I love that when you take like a hat off. Like, I had Gascoigne's hat off, or on. If you take it off and you have blood all over, it actually, like, it doesn't get on the part where you had I don't know, it's one of those little things that I really like. But, so, that way, it would be where the throne was. So let's just, let's stroll on over. Oh, what is this? So this is the mirage, the illusion that this was talking about. Wow, the textures are freaking out. Oh, it's because it's the blood. They're still freaking out. So what could this illusion be? What could Master Logarius, be guarding so diligently from no one else stumbling upon it? A big-ass building, as it turns out. Quite a large building, actually. So, yeah, that's a tad disconcerting, if you ask me, but we're gonna put Gascoigne's cap back on, because it doesn't go away. So once you reveal that, it doesn't go away. And I'm gonna just let you guys down easy. There's nothing in this room. There's nothing. Unless there's something for the DLC that isn't in here yet, there's nothing right now.
Visitor.
Oh, he is.
I claim no subjects, but here lieth our throne.
Okay.
Kneel afore us.
No.
Or get thee gone.
No. How about no? How about meh? I believe there is something in here, though. I know there's something in here. I'm just looking, just for posterity's sake. I'm going to put my own brain at ease, because there is this right here. I know. And this is a quest item, which is pretty important, actually, if you want to... Spoilers here. This item is for... So we're gonna go ahead and kneel first.
Visitor. Moon-scented hunter. I am Annalise, Queen of Castle Canehurst. Ruler of the Vile Bloods, and sworn enemy of the Church. Yet our people are murdered, and we are prisoner to this wretched mask. What is it thou art in search of?
So, you can either leave or swear the oath. This is a PvP-oriented covenant, so I don't, there's not really any use. I'm gonna swear the oath. You should swear the oath just because, you get a,
well.
I don't want to spoil it. A rune, very specific rune.
We've tired of these piteous nights. Shh. share in our plight, and take oath against the church.
That's the plan as far as you know.
This path walk, I prithee, partake of my rotted blood.
That's gross. It's rotted. She probably
Very
got
well.
AIDS.
Drink
Yuck.
deep of our blood.
Our blood. Okay.
Feel the spreading corruption burn.
Baby, it burns so good. It burns so good.
Thou art too of vile blood.
Ooh, wow, that hat has just lost all
The
texture.
very last on this earth.
Looks like it anyway. Ooh! So this also gives you a gesture. So blood dregs are from, you kill an executioner, who are the guys from the church, if you remember from back in the earlier parts. Alfred, who is important in this little quest line, is really important to this covenant because he is an executioner. He is the last executioner, from what we understand. I believe that's the case anyway.
We await thy for the honor.
Yes, for the honor of Canehurst. And there's nothing here, right? Yeah, no. But there is, just be aware, this is here. There is a lamp. So, yeah, I missed this lamp for, like, the longest time in one of my first playthroughs. I missed it. I think I actually missed it until my second playthrough on my first character. I played through the whole game, missed this lantern, came back here in New Game Plus, and kind of, did the whole spiel, and drink my blood, my icky, sticky blood, icky pooey, and then walked down and out and went, what? And looked it up, and I swear to God, it's been there since the beginning, so don't miss that lamp. So yeah, that's kind of, there's still more stuff to do in Canehurst, but that's the main objective, is that. That was it. Now, don't worry, the stream, and therefore episode is not over yet, don't worry. But I do have a bone to pick with Abandoned Workshop. Yeah, see, Vile Blood Queen's Chamber. I missed that one my first playthrough, so don't miss that. Nightmare Frontier. I'm tempted to go through the Nightmare Frontier for you guys. We've done all this stuff. Bergenworth, Dark Beast. We got the Dark Beast. We're getting pretty close. Is there anything? Oh, this is something I need to show everyone too. Boom. Near. No. No. Okay, so it's not, there's nothing in there. There is something in here, actually. Because of that badge, if you're watching, we got a badge for meeting with her. So because of that badge, I don't think there's anything in here that we can buy now. But there is something quite interesting. This little dude right here, which is one of my favorite weapons in the game. Now, if I was doing an arcane kind of run, or like a blood tinge strength build, or a blood tinge skill build, I'm sorry, which would be like, skill would be probably right where strength is right now. Blood tinge would be roughly the same. I wouldn't have as much vitality, stuff like that. If that was the case, then this guy, I will still buy it, and we're going to read the description right now, would be my best friend. So, Chikage, a foreign-made weapon wielded by the royal guards who protect Annalise, queen of the Vile Bloods of Canehurst Castle. When the intricate rippled engraving, good lord, let's try that sentence again. When the intricate rippled engraving that spans the Chikage's blade is imbued with blood, the sword sings in scarlet hues. However, the right eats away at the wielder's very essence. So, for those of you who have played a Souls game, any Souls game before, they always put in a weapon where it's usually imbued with fire. It's called the Chaos Blade. This instead of being imbued with fire, is imbued with blood. And so I believe the action is when you transform it, you slice your own hand and just completely cover the blade in solid blood, sharp blood. And every hit, or maybe it's like by seconds, I'm not exactly sure, but every time you hit an enemy, I believe it's hitting an enemy, you do damage to yourself, but you do an exponential amount of damage, especially if you have high skill and blood tinge. So it is a really kick-ass weapon that is kind of like, it's one of those weapons that you have to get used to using. Cool nonetheless. I have tried it, and I do really like it. But then, this guy. Maybe it was already there, but we're going to read it anyway. I don't think it was there. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the new one. Special pistol used by Castle Canehurst. Wow, English today. Special pistol used by Canehurst Knights. The Evelyn uses quicksilver bullets just as any workshop firearm, but the Canehurst variant relies more on blood tinge. Lovingly named after women and graced with an intricate design, Evelyns were adored by Canehurst Knights. So yeah, I mean, and you can really see it when you acquire this. It looks very intricate. More than, I mean, probably on par with this. And this is like ornate healing church weapon. This is even more ornate. It's very delicate looking, but still, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's still considered one of the best firearms in the game. Yeah, and we got this set, which is by far one of the coolest looking sets in the game. The Canehurst set, which is, it's the closest to a set of armor the game comes, and it literally is just a suit of armor. Armored clothing, I suppose. Silver armor worn by the royal guards who protect Annalise, queen of the Vilebloods at Canehurst Castle. This paper-thin silver armor is said to deflect blood of ill intent, and is what allows the royal guards to capture their prey for their beloved queen so that one day she may bear a child of blood. So that actually has some very interesting, could be hinting at lore significance. Child of blood is kind of poking at maybe because she's a woman in this universe, it could be an old one, maybe. I'm not exactly sure, so I'm not gonna keep going because it's not, it's not my I'm out of my depth talking about that, but because I'm not sure, I'm just not. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I still have to do stuff in the lecture building, so we're gonna go back there. So I'm gonna actually show you the show you the spot I was farming with this sword. Actually, it's piercing damage. That's all I'm going to say about this. So you can come in here, and if this door isn't open, once you, finish this, the lecture hall, the first floor of the lecture hall. This door, right over here, with all of these guys. This is like a primo farming spot for early in. They be wary. That attack, those mercury attacks, just drain the frame rate. So be wary. So, and we may have to kill them, but I'm just kind of want to look around because I need to get upstairs. And I believe there's like a ladder or a staircase or something that I missed or didn't get. I don't know. We'll find it. I'll kind of wander around here for a bit, but I'm not gonna. But yeah, I keep calling them the Quicksilver students, Mercury students, because I believe that's what they're made of. This is a sect of the Bergenworth school that is just gone for whatever reason, into the ether. Whoa, frame rate. Dang. Oh, it's because they're all outside now. I believe this is the door that I need to get inside. because this is the way down.
Are your feet as fat as your wit? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves.
So, yeah, creepy ass dude behind the door.
Are your feet as fat as you?
Yeah, we've heard that. If you're not familiar with kind of his tone of voice, he is played by the same voice actor, I believe, as a guy called Patches in Dark Souls. Now, Patches, in any Dark Souls game, if you've played a Dark Souls game, or no, I think he's Patches in every Souls game. I'm actually 100% certain of that. He is Patches the hyena in Demon Souls. I remember that specifically, but don't trust him. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna say anything more than that because it would ruin stuff. But wow, they wandered out and then didn't go anywhere. But yeah, these guys like tank the frame rate because of the like crap that they throw out. Not the guys with hats on. The other ones. They carry jugs of what is only, from what I understand, is Quicksilver. Which, if you don't know, that's mercury. I don't fault anyone for not knowing that because it's kind of not an inside thing, but it's definitely not one of those things that's spoken about, nowadays. Quicksilver is not out there as much as it used to be, that's for sure. The term Quicksilver isn't anyway. But yeah, the term Quicksilver bullets, it's not just because they're mixed with blood. No, the actual term Quicksilver is for mercury. It's an old-timey phrase for mercury. But again, I don't honestly remember how to get up to this. I don't know, maybe, because it's not through there. Oh, door. Yeah, see, I totally just missed a door. And then this is a chest. And there's no mimics in this game, so don't worry about the chests. Red jelly. So, if I'm not mistaken, that's the first time we've picked that up? Oh, there's a door right here, too. See, I totally just missed 2 doors, which is fine. That's why I'm continuing this. Let's clear this of enemies first, just to make sure. Madman's knowledge. It's always good to have. And so, if these guys drop down on you, just mash, I believe it's circle and waggle the stick. They will get off. So there were 2 madmen's knowledges. Is that correct? I don't know if that's correct, but he was just chilling up there, doing nothing. And I'm probably totally. Do I have the lamp out right now? No, I have the flame sprayer out right now. Let's take the torch out real quick. Not something I normally use, but it's definitely useful for this part of the game because this part of the game is pretty dark. In terms of just scenery, like atmosphere. So it's dark. So let's keep going because I am sure I missed something in here. Yeah. Is there anything up in this corner? Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, I enjoy. Thank you guys for tuning in, watching, being part of my stream. I always appreciate that, even if I'm talking a bit slow right now. Ooh. I believe those are supposed to be eyeballs. They kind of look indented at the moment, though. It's just very weird. What about down here? Nobody up on the ceiling. Nothing but madness here. You know what? We're gonna rate that because that's amazing. Fine. Yes, it is a fine note. Same thing. swear I thought there was a way up, like a ladder. Oh, I know where it is. It's through that door. I wouldn't recommend this on your first playthrough, but I'm going to poke him. Oh, can you not do that? I swore you could poke him through the door. Oh, you can't. Maybe they took that out. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, because that's definitely the way you get upstairs. Well, this is a curious predicament, isn't it? Beware of ambush. Well, that would have been helpful to look at. Had I looked at it. Welcome, whoever you are, to my stream. I always appreciate if you want to chat, so feel free. I love responding and conversing with people. I am mindlessly wandering the lecture building first floor right now, so bear with me. Looking for anything to get upstairs. I may not even be able to get upstairs through this way. But I don't know. I honestly don't remember, so... I feel really stupid now. I really thought I knew this place. Because it's not in here. And it's not in here. I may, like, live defer to a wiki. Because I can't... I honestly, like, I've been through this game, like, several times and cannot remember how to get up there. And I'd rather not... I'd rather waste time, like, looking it up than wandering around and wasting everyone's time, wasting both of our times, or, you know, everybody's time and my time, looking through just nothing hallways. Hello. Anything in here, maybe, that I just totally missed? Nope. Didn't see these before. I don't think, anyway. If anybody has any, like, tips or anything they want to throw in chat that you know of, please do. I'm more than happy to take help from chat with this kind of stuff, if you're willing to give it. Because this is just wasting both of our times. And I'd rather not do that. I don't feel good doing that, so... What are we gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and go back to the Hunter's Dream. I'm going to defer to a wiki. I'm gonna switch off my mic and leave you with the music in the Hunter's Dream. And yeah, I'll be right back. I apologize. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. So, our next destination, I'm gonna actually level up while we're here.
Well, what is it?
Thank you. Just Google Answers.
Let me.
It's Yargul, which I could not have even fathomed was the root cause of where we have to go next. Wow. Like, my brain hurts a little, actually. So, it really doesn't matter at this point. Well, that puts my second hand up. Arcane, Blood Tinge. Blood Tinge? Maybe? I don't know. Arcane. Raises my discovery a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead and do Vitality. Because I don't know what else to put it in. I'll probably end up dumping into Strength. So I think I kept looking at it as Hypogean Jail and not Yargul, because I haven't been through most of Yargul yet, which I totally spaced from my brain. So I apologize for that little blurb. I'll probably end up editing it so it cut out, and if it doesn't, if truly I didn't bother to do that, then what do you know? I didn't. So I should have known, because this is I should have just gone through the areas I haven't done yet in my brain, but that didn't come to my brain. That's it. That is the first and only time, well, first time I've deferred to a wiki for this game. Now, Dark Souls, that's a different story. Oh, I'm not excited about this part. Alright. That's not great. Both of my weapons do... both my weapons need 4 hits to kill something. Most things, I suppose, now, but... Alright, run. Oh, what the fudge? I don't remember ever getting caught on that. So yeah, he's gonna follow us. This might be your best solution. I don't know, honestly. But, you know, run up here and that will dispel her and dispel the spell. Dispel the spell. That's an interesting phrasing of words. Mensis ritual must be stopped, lest we all become beasts. Good point. But let's go back to, let's just demonstrate this for a second. Let's go back down and smack these guys 2 hits. So what she does is she buffs all of these guys and keeps bringing them back to life. Like they will not die fully until you do that. But you kill her. So, and she doesn't come back. The maidens don't come back. So, ooh, into a wall. Looking at chat, running into walls. So have we have not been here yet. Okay, that's good. I didn't know how far in I had gone into Yargul, but I knew it wasn't far. And see, there's a Bell Maiden right there, which makes that guy come to life. The best advice I can give in this is, well, you kind of gotta fight this guy first here. Just because, but yeah, see, even a visceral attack, you need 2 visceral attacks for one of the golems. Or, trolls, I think they're trolls. But if you notice, they're all furry. Like, all these guys are fuzzy, with, like, beast hair. So, yeah, come in here. Ignore Wheelchair Man, that's gonna pop up. And go for her. and watch. That's what happens. The guy down there did the actual animation with the effect, but it still holds true. Ah, and don't forget to explore fully, which I did not do. I was in like running mode. This door is your best friend, because if you do die, you can just run up there is where we just came from, run back down the stairs, beeline to her, and take her out, and then fight the rest of the men she brings to life. I don't think, I didn't think these guys were alive. But there's an item in here, so that's pretty good. Frenzied Cold Blood. Not bad, not a bad item at all. And here, I'm going to let the sound drop here for just a second, because it's so worth it. I'm going to kill this guy on the left first. Mr. Shoot Bang over here. Alright. Now I'm going to let the sound drop for a second. It's very still. Error. So let's read that. We've already read an error rune, but I want to keep solid on. It's this one. So you get. So we had one that was faded. Now we have a newer one. So visceral attacks grant more black echoes. So and this one, I believe this one doesn't say anything differently. So I will go back and here. Let me just. If you want to pause. When it goes up on YouTube, be sure to check back to my YouTube page in, I don't know, it'll probably be a few hours, which is unfortunate, but be back. And if you'd like to give a video of you or read this, or look it up, go ahead and look it up. It's always fun to look this kind of stuff up. A carol rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. The air seems sentimentally warm. Seems, yeah, sentimentality in the warmth. Oh, I get it. God, my brain is just, I don't know, it's something about Bloodborne. It's just, my English skills go just to garbage. The air sees sentimentality in the warmth of blood and acknowledges visceral attacks as one of the darker hunter techniques. More blood echoes gained from visceral attacks. Perhaps the air is a hunter who bears the echoing will of those before him. So interesting. Interesting lore. Not really. It's actually pretty interesting, but it's not inherently like, oh my god, it's not like a bomb drop. Okay. So I'm expecting to die in one of these two places, because that's progression. And I might go up there first, and then come back for this. Yeah, if you listen close, you the wailing. Alright. You know what, we're gonna do optional first. Thank you for joining the stream, whomever you are. We're getting wrecked by these screaming pansy lady. Ow. You, with the fire. Stop it. Okay. I am very aware that those ladies will come back. And look. Cthulhu! Hi, Amygdala. What you doing? Or, well, something. There is one of them named he moved. His head moved. Oh, he looks at me. Oh, that's really creepy. Oh, wait, maybe not. He just looks. That's really weird. I'd never noticed that before. Alright. So yeah, there's this guy, and then there's a guy behind me, which has a gun. Which we take out first, and then we take out the golem. Or the guy. I call this thing like 3 different names right now. Okay. And then we get at this chest right here. Well, I always hit them because I'm hard ingrained from Tiny to Nitrous. So yeah, that's actually a pretty, like, if you want to do like an arcane build for your New Game Plus, that's actually a pretty important little pickup. I forget that the guys who have trunks do that weird little spin. And I believe to get in here, yeah, the Bell Maiden is actually upstairs right now, so he'll come back. And so will the two trolls. So we're gonna hightail it out of here before she makes them come back too. Fortunately for us, their bounding box, the golem troll, the big dudes with bricks and stumps, their bounding box stops about like right here. A bounding box is basically an enemy will hit it and be like, we can't. The AI will not let it go further than that point. So that's kind of lucky for us, but it's nothing to. Yeah, and see all of them are back. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of them, even though that run is burning me to a crisp. We are gonna meet Kentucky Fried Chicken in a second. And if you notice, she has, I believe, slightly more health than the rest. No, I will not burn. I will be toasty fresh. See? Just toasting it up over here. So, that was partially the optional way. I'm gonna try something. Ooh, that bell is awfully close. Now, this is the rest of this optional direction. She's gonna follow me. Maybe not. That's a good thing. Frenzied cold blood. I always called it Clod blood. So, yeah. So, the troll actually jumps down. Or, well, jumps, I suppose isn't the right word. So yeah, he actually comes down from the top, so be watching for him, unlike I was, or I wasn't. That bitch slap is just so demeaning to get hit by. Yeah, and watch out for that, because he, like, pump fakes that stupid trunk or statue he's got. It's actually a statue, it's not a trunk. I believe there are some with trunks, like pieces of tree, but if I'm not mistaken, what he had was actually a piece of a whole statue that he just ripped up off the ground. So, you drop down, you come in here, you fight them, you get rid of the bell lady. Then, I want to look at him for a second, so just kind of take a look at this guy. He is in all-church attire, but he also has one of the blindfolded masks. So let's take the item real quick. Upper Cathedral Key. That'll be important later. And it actually makes sense that he's dressed the way he is when we get to where we're going. So this is just kind of a pickup for later in the game, but it's good to have, so you don't have to come back here and run back through it. No. Golem troll man. I'd rather not. See, and now, all of the enemies, I believe, in this area are... they didn't come back, because she wasn't able to ring the bell. She is just clipped right into the wall. That's actually kind of good. That's one less we have to worry about up here. Oh, it's so gorgeous. But yeah, these statues here remind, they should remind you anyway, of, yeah, that's just Cthulhu brain head out of a human something. That's just weird. This should remind you, though, of the Witch of Hemwick, which is interesting. Small, hunched over, presumably women. Yeah, they're definitely... So, but it's also beneficial to go down and do that little side chunk for the Upper Cathedral Key, because you get rid of the Bell Maiden. And that is so, so important for this chunk, because it lets you... It grants you one thing that is absolutely precious in this little piece of the game that's coming up. Not even piece, just this next little stretch of this level, which is time, which couldn't be more invaluable. Ooh, I didn't expect. Ooh, didn't know that either. I had no idea. Yeah. Good lord. That thing is the reason I say time. Because there is a... one of those very large... old ones, entities that fires a suspiciously, like, scary laser. And if you're in the way, you will get blown up. So if you kind of look at her, or they're not gendered as far as I know. It's path and run. You're probably, but the whole thing there is time. And there's a lamp right here. So it's all about time. It's all about going to get that Bell Maiden. Can I get it? Oh, I did. Awesome. Always nice to get those right beforehand. Did I get it? Oh, he's still alive. My bad, bro. 2 bloodstone chunks, so we're gonna be able to upgrade one of our weapons soon. Where is the Bell Maiden? I believe she's down in the corner right there. So I actually have, unless it's been patched, I actually have quite the solution, not for the dogs, but for the Bell Maiden. So instead of just going gung-ho and going down that way, just straight off the side. And then you'll have enough time to kind of counteract both these guys, and then focus on... Yeah, it is a statue. Focus your energy. I totally fucked that up. That's totally my bad. But I meant to do with the gun out. But... Yeah, see, he pump fakes that one. So just be wary of when you go try to hit him. You know, like, oh, I'm gonna go get him after that 2-hit combo. No, it's a 3-hit combo, and he pump fakes that last hit. So be wary. Be very, very wary. Alright, now before we continue, I'm gonna just take a look at some stuff. Alright, let's keep on trucking. Open up this, and this should look very familiar. Because this... when we are back in time, or whatever, this is the Hypogean jail lamp, which is now gone. And these guys are in its place. So these guys I can basically say are the men, I suppose, that wore the Yargul's. Oh wow, I have all 3 of them. This is a match made in hell. Alright. Well, that's death. I did get one of them, though. So, that's good. Alright, I will continue this later. I think that's enough progression for today. We did finally beat Master Logarius, which is good. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna get out of this, and this will be uploaded to YouTube. It's actually on YouTube, so it'll take a few hours to process. But yeah, come watch and view it if you'd like. If share it, give it a like, give me a comment, whatever you'd like. Just watch it, share it with friends. But yeah, actually, I'm not gonna end it. I'm gonna take just a probably 5-minute break. So yeah, go get yourself some water or some punch, whatever, drink. If you're over 21, get yourself something a little stronger than that. But I'm gonna go grab some water. But yeah, I will be back shortly. So yeah. Ooh, so let's pop a squat while we do it. Alright. I'm back. That was slightly longer. I had to grab a phone call real quick, but okay, we're gonna use some of my cold bloods and clod bloods. Cold blood. None of them are I swear I picked up clod blood. Must just be me. We're gonna use a couple of these. We're gonna grab some blood vials. Yeah, that's what my brain was trying to say. 12. That's impressive. Alright, so we're gonna go back and get my sword. Nope, second one. Oh, backstep. Oh, okay, there we go. God, my brain went, what? And I hope everyone watching is having a decent stream. I apologize again for being a little late there. Just a tad because of a phone call, like I said. But can't be helped. Alright. I'm just going to run. There's no point in really killing all these enemies again. Not anyway. I'll probably have to end the dogs, but yeah, I know. Alright. Oh, and I didn't get that. You are the only asshat that followed me. You're not a smart guy. Nightmarish rituals crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. Oh wow, you are becoming a draw today. They both got up here for what? Guys frustrate me to no end, I swear. What is his game here? There you go. Play that game, douchebag. Where you going, my dude? That actually does up my damage just the slightest. Let's heal just in case. End. Where'd the other guy go? Is he just still sitting up there? That'd be very weird. He just totally got stuck. At least they don't have that much, like, you know, like the invisible poise in this game. That's the only thing I can really attest to, is that they have, like, almost no poise. I can't believe he got me. The reach on that spear is ridiculous. Well, whatever. There's only one left, so I'm certainly not complaining that much. So, it is a bit frustrating. Especially because I don't think I grabbed my bloodstain either. That's extra frustrating if that's the case. Oh, that's totally the case. That's, great. Alright, that was pretty good. Jesus. Well, at least I got him with that. And all the bullets I can ask for. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. Well, but that slog is over. Hello, multi-headed thing. I was actually expecting that thing to put up much more of a fight. But yeah, run down here. We're gonna pick up a much needed shortcut. That is this, right? Oh no, it is not. It's the other door. Alright, so we're gonna take care of these guys and we're gonna go find the Bell Maiden, because that's important. She should be pretty close, actually. I always miss that guy. He's like right out of the corner of my eye, but or not out of the corner of my eye, but he's right there and I can never see him. Yeah, this is our shortcut right here. I believe I said back in like when we were going through the Hypogean jail that this would be this little thing over here would be very useful. This is why it's useful. Is because it's a shortcut to the beginning of level. So to no. Iron Yargul helmet. We'll look at that in just a second. Nothing here. Okay.
puppy.
My dog is just standing in front of me. Just wanting attention. Just craving my attention like a good boy. Hello. You just want your rubbins. Yeah, see, this is the shortcut. Oh, do you want all the lovin's? Do you want all the lovin's? Hello, Bubby. Virgil. Want to say hi? Say hi. You should say hi. If you talked on stream, I think I would get famous really fast. If you talked on anything, I think I'd get famous really fast. Hello, Bubby. Oh, no, husky. No, but... Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and keep on chopping downwards. Virgil. Oh, don't pot me. What you doing? You want to fight? He wants to fight. There's the bell maiden right there. Bam, 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 bam. Want to fight? Want to fight? We want to fight. Want to fight? Want to fight? What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, so be aware, there is a reason that this little carriage, see, I don't know, it's not a carriage. This is a carriage. That, well, I guess that is, but it's a very large carriage. There's a reason it's shaking. Very specific reason why this one is shaking. Whoa! I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they both know. That's... Sorry if that freaked anybody out. That's why that carriage is like shaking like it is. It's because there is physically something inside of it. Oh my god, really? He hit me with every one of those. Bloodstone chunk off of the Snatcher, who's already dead. But yeah, he was just chilling out in there. Fire. Now, I still don't really know what these are for, but they are for the ritual. I know that. But why they look like pools of wax with a body in the center like a wick of a candle, I have no idea. I don't believe you can get in that door. No, you cannot. Keep on smacking him. Hello. Carlos. What's up, man? Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Oh, I know it's a little sloggy right now, but we're getting back into the groove, I think. Alright, you need to die for real. So he's gonna stay dead now. Behold, a pale blood sky. So this is your pale blood sky. I would think, anyway. So yeah, we came down here and picked up all the items when we were in Hypogean Jail, or jail, Dowel, or I say jail. That was closed, so that is our next objective area. Can we? I didn't think we could. Just wanted to check, because that actually looked like an openable door. So yeah, this is the new one. New, like, chunk area here. So yeah, there's totally, like, there's stuff everywhere. And it wants nothing but your death. That was a little scary. And I think I'm probably gonna use not a hunter's mark. I don't even know if I have any old hunter's marks, but I think it would be. Oh, these guys are really, and they're gross. They're like super gross. Like they're just made of organs and bone and hair and stuff of like other human or other people. They're very disgusting in my opinion. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, so we can keep going just a little while longer. We can find the Bell Maiden very easily. Ooh, shiny. But we're gonna skip that for a second. Not for long, don't worry. But yeah, I want to kick her ass first. So I'm gonna end this guy right here. He doesn't come back. Okay, so let's go. And I do know there was a ladder I just missed back there. I didn't miss it. This is not my first playthrough. But this is a new, like, it's not New Game Plus, it's not New Game, or it's not new, like, any New Game Plus cycle. It's just New Game. This is my first, though. This is not my first. The character I did my first playthrough on has 175 hours, something like that, on him. And I've gotten... Oh, these dogs just piss me off. I've never been able to truly figure out their patterns. But no, this is not my first playthrough. Thank you for asking. Ooh, yeah, I know you. You're a pain in the ass. And you're not getting away from me. He gets away more often than I'd like to admit. Oh, Jesus. And the fact that these things have the same moveset as the werewolves just is icing on the cake with how much I do dislike them. And that was lucky. That was a bloodstone chunk. I haven't been back farming in a while, but I know that those are very hard to come by. So are bloodstone, or blood rocks. And maybe patches have changed that, I'm not sure, but I know it was not peaches and cream when I played it. And I believe this is just back up. So we're actually going to go back through the bath right now. I wanted to, and don't worry, I wanted to do that. Yeah, dogs are definitely the worst enemies in the game. What kind of game is this? You got 17 on John. If you've ever seen anything about the Souls series, which is Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Dark Souls 2, this is same developer as Dark Souls or Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1. So, but this has a much more dark motif. I know it's called Dark Souls, but this is a much more into Lovecraftian kind of space horror kind of a feel to it, and that's not really evident until about halfway, which is Bergenworth. Bergenworth is your good milestone for halfway through the game. But yeah, it's a very fast action game, third-person action game. So if you're curious and don't want spoilers on this one in particular, go look at Demon Souls and Dark Souls and take away your shield for this. Take away a shield and give you a gun, and it's faster, but it's in the vein of the same thing. And be prepared, because this is actually a boss. So, you know what? This is a bad idea. Do I have any hunter marks? I do. I have 10 of them. I was looking forward. So we're actually going to reawaken. But yeah. So no, this is not my first playthrough. And in terms of game, like I said, it's a third-person, very it's in between Dark Souls and like Devil May Cry, because Devil May Cry is super fast. So it's very, very fast. Or it can be. I suppose it depends on who's playing. I mean, you can slow Devil May Cry down to a crawl if you don't know what you're doing, but most things you see at Devil May Cry are fast. But it is kind of in between. It's quick, but it's not quite Devil May Cry, but it's not as slow as Dark Souls. I mean, it's got mechanics and weapons and stuff like that. The big ass sword. I'm gonna actually grab some blood vials while. Yeah, it's definitely more dark than like Dark Souls is much more of a medieval fantasy kind of world than a Lovecraftian horror. This is a like blending Lovecraft horror, like that kind of space like in space insanity horror, Cthulhu kind of thing, in with the whole, you know, kind of mechanics of demons and dark. A little faster. It's definitely faster, but yeah, you should definitely, if you're curious anyway, you should definitely, take a look at Dark Souls and Demon Souls, because they're just that good. And they're much longer, more content in general. The content is there's much more. So if you've got a PS3, I would highly suggest Demon Souls and Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2 is kind of hit or miss, but it just depends on what you like. But it's the same mechanics, just more stuff, and the lore kind of, I don't know. I didn't like it as much because the lore and stuff doesn't mesh. There's no subtlety in terms of lore. But yeah, and yeah, I absolutely love this game too. It's I mean, this is a little short for me, but you know, I also love the God of War games. So I mean, this kind of reminds me, and this is not like my review of the game by any means, but the game kind of reminds me of, in length alone, like God of War 3. Demons, long. Dark, longer. Dark Souls 2, longer, but I'm not counting that. This one, much shorter. In my opinion, there's much less of a difficulty spike. That coming from a guy who got stuck on a boss for, like, I was down and out with this game for, like, weeks. But there was much less of a difficulty spike than in the other Souls games. But yeah, now continuing on. Keep on chatting. I'll keep on chatting as well, but keeping on going. We're going to go ahead. Oh, I should have gone to the first one. It's a longer run to the boss, but yeah, and I absolutely love this game too. No, Bloodborne is unfortunately not a. It's on nothing else actually. It's just on PS4, which slights people with PCs and Xboxes, but it's just one of those game series that happens to be exclusive. It's like kind of like Uncharted in terms of exclusivity. It's not like Uncharted at all in terms of anything else, but the exclusive part for PlayStation only is definitely a facet of this game, and of the Souls, not of the Soul series, of Demon Souls. Demon Souls is like that too. It's only on PlayStation. But yeah. But you can play Dark Souls and Demon Souls, or I'm sorry, Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 on PC. Those are both on, you know, all 3 or 5 of the next gen consoles plus PC. So they're on everything. So I would highly suggest Dark Souls for PC, because Dark Souls is just absolutely awe-inspiring and amazing. And if you like this, but are even slightly turned off to the speed, how fast this is, because I know some people were kind of wary of this game because of how fast it was. I knew that was coming too. Then Dark Souls is probably a good option. Dark Souls is the first one I played, so I have a special affinity for it. So yeah, this is our boss. So I am going to use it's not necessarily a strategy, but it is the only strategy I know of. So yeah, these are highlighted. These women are highlighted for a reason. Oh, no. I don't have this game platinum. I was getting close, actually. I needed... Ooh. Oh, goodness. I need, like, 3 or 4 more weapons and 1 ending, I think. And then I have the platinum. I just haven't put in the time to look up and search for those weapons. So, yeah, this... I don't really know what to make of this boss in terms of story. It's like in the same vein of like that cosmic like horror, it's one of those things that you kind of do not know what you're looking at because it's so grotesque. But there is obviously a human component in here. But yeah, this is a boss. It's one hell of a boss, too. Alright, so the boss fight actually began when we walked in the room because we need to go upstairs, and there is a doorway, I just need to find it. Yeah, see, the witches, the bell maidens, the red bell maidens are helping the one reborn. I cannot tell you what it is or how it came to be. I'm pretty good at the story in these games, like keeping up with it. Like Dark Souls, I could rant on and on about the story. So, but same about, well, not as much about Demon Souls, but I could definitely say something about Demon Souls, or say some stuff about Demon Souls. This one kind of has me at arm's length in terms of the story, because like this to me, like maybe I need to watch the whole lore video thing. This one boss throws me for a huge loop that I still have not come back from, because it is just so out there. Like I get that it's like cosmic. It's like cosmic and it came out of like a hole in space because they're summoning it, but I didn't know it could hit me up here. I didn't even know that, like, that means I can probably hit it from up here. That's kind of weird and interesting. Oh, what the hell? Was he like on something? I've never seen him hit me up from up there. That's very odd, but let me... Red moon turns into black moon, you don't live. Maybe, I don't know. It's still, this particular boss in the game is still baffles me. I remember this being like a not too fun attack. Yeah, it coats the floor, that's what it was. Oh, wow. Oh, the frame rate. I apologize, folks. The frame rate was just absolutely terrible right there. Oh. God. The hit detection in this game is, especially with this boss, is tad clunky. because like I'm taking damage from stuff that I don't necessarily even like. I'm not even noticing. So yeah, that gets you a visceral, I believe, or just free attack. I don't know. Maybe it's the other end. You have to visceral, but. Wow, okay. This nasty organ thing that down here. Alright, yeah, see this is the whole problem I have with the boss, is that he's the most grotesque looking thing in the entire game. Well, he or she, I guess, but he's just cake. I'm saying that I almost died. It doesn't surprise me that actually happened. But he's just complete cake. Like I had no chance of stumping that boss. Go back north. All right. We're gonna light our lamp, and then this is actually, I was having issues earlier trying to find out how to get to the lecture building, because that's where I wanted to go, because that's where the other nightmare is. Right here. It's the nightmare of Mensis. I need to get inside. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Yep, there it is. Yeah. But yeah, the boss is really like, he's probably one of the most, if not the most grotesque thing you will see in the game. And he is a chump, in my opinion. He's just, I mean, you guys have witnessed it. It was just nothing. He was just nothing. Is there another trap for me? There was. Downstairs. Said it is. That's actually really handy for where... Oh, hello. For where I'm going. Ooh, so the guys on the upper floor are stronger. Okay, good to know. Yeah, you'll probably... If you do kind of what I just did, you'll probably beat the crap out of the Bloodborne pretty easy in your first go through it. I mean, I did. I didn't even know... You know, like the mechanics of the boss. I saw something similar to a boss fight from Demon Souls, and I kind of gravitated toward that, and it totally worked. Like, it was kind of scary how well it worked. But that's just the game. I can't do anything about it. Alright. So my plan here is to get through at least this and get into the other nightmare. And Mensis is pretty big, so I might call it a day. I'll probably get into the nightmare and then roll out to upgrade stuff. And see, and I think same thing with Master Logarius, Carlos. I think what happened to me is that I left the game on too long, and simply just burned out the glitch right at the beginning. So if you don't know what that is, if you left the game on for too long, it would run out of memory, I think was the problem. It would run out of memory to hold the whole boss movesets. So it would end up limiting boss movesets to like 2 or 3 moves that were like some of the easiest in the game to maneuver against. So all Amygdala did for me was jump up in the air and slam down, which is by far her easiest move to counter. So, yeah, and this guy gave me issues, but I learned him pretty quick. And these guys stopped giving me tons of issues a while ago. And watch me just get... Well, he did just bitch slap me, so... But, yeah, I mean, Amygdala, like, the real fight, which I did end up fighting in the Chalice dungeons. Whew, that's a boss. Holy crap. I did not even process that difficulty spike until I got there. Because I would see, like, on forums and stuff, going there and just kind of looking up the Chalice dungeon and stuff, I'd be like, see, like, Amygdala is the hardest boss in the main game. I'm like, what? She was the easiest thing for me. And then I fought her on a new game character with her full moveset. Yeah, she is not... Well, she's fun, but she's not exactly the most forgiving. So, yeah, this is what was blocking the door. I have a general seething hatred for spiders, so I killed him the first time. I still want to, but I'm not going to.
Oh, this cannot be. You cannot be. Oh, how did this come to pass?
Believe me.
Do you think ill of me? Me?
Yes, I do. Not at all.
Indeed, I should think not. I
We're
shared
lie to
with you
him.
a thing most secret. Now you're witness to a miracle, and all the stronger for it. You should appreciate it if you've a grain of gratitude in you. Yes. Appreciate it.
So I genuinely do not know what he means by that, by him sharing a...
No matter. Such details are trifling. We're fast friends by now. Let this express what words cannot.
So yeah, that's new rune that we're going to go ahead and
Doubt me
equip.
not, sweet compeer. What is friendship but a chance encounter?
That's actually a pretty good line.
My apologies, but I feel a profound thought occurring on the good grace of a certain god and the way he meted out his love.
So if I'm not mistaken, that's referring to his location in one of the
well
nightmares.
met. My apologies.
Yeah, I'm not
But I feel a
going to sit
profound
through
thought occurring.
more of his dialogue. I'm not going to kill him just because. This is the first floor, though, so I'll have access to the whole thing now. But yeah, I murdered his ass the first time. It was not even funny. It was just not. Like I said, I have just the seething just hatred for spiders. Like I appreciate what they do for the planet and, you know, controlling the bug population and everything, but I just don't like them. The nameless moon presence beckoned by Lawrence and his associates. Pale blood. Interesting. 3/3 chords. So this is the hint for, like, the true ending of the game. Which I think I've consumed one or two. I'm not sure, actually. But I'm going to keep kind of running around this floor because I don't know if I've explored everything. I don't think I have. Knowing that there's still enemies, I know for a fact I haven't explored it all, but... We have been down here now. I'm actually gonna go back up real quick, just in case I missed something. A lore note or something. Maybe not. Nope. Guess not. I didn't miss you though. I remember you specifically. Ugh, ouch. Ouch. Alright. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Go. Freaking Spider-Man. Freaking Goo Man. Gooey Spider-Man. Big ass alien arms. Mercury student man. Yeah, there we go. Death for you. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The defiled chalice version of Amygdala. That is just painful. I mean, there is no chance in hell that I could ever do that and talk at the same time. There's no way. I was dead silent when I finally ended that for the first time. And I went through all of the chalices and got the boss at the end, like the last one. I will not do that again. It's fun, but I don't plan on doing it ever again. Okay, so not that way. We came over here. I think we've explored the whole thing. No door. No door in here. No. Is there a door back here that I missed? I'm just trying to be as thorough as humanly possible. Well, there's dead body, which I already picked up something off of, so no. So we're good. I think. Yeah, that one's open. Alright. Into the other nightmare. But yeah, just before I kind of wrap it up here, because I'm going to get into the nightmare, light the lamp, and head off. If you enjoyed the stream, please feel free to subscribe. I'm not just saying that for subscribership, just because I do stream. I am planning on finishing this game this month, and this was just a complete wall, or the opposite of a wall of progression. It was just steamrolling progression for this one. Oh, that's right. There's a little bit of a trek to the lamp. Yeah. The best gems to go on any New Game Plus cycle they are definitely in the dungeon. So if you are looking to do New Game Plus and all that jazz, you almost have to do the dungeons, which I think is cheap. But you know, it's part of the game. The best gems are in the dungeons, so you're totally right. Oh, I hate these things. Rawr. Yeah, the chalices get kind of nuts toward the end. Okay, wait. We need to keep going up. Kind of. The true end boss, if that's I think that's what you're talking about, is very much like that. Oh, don't you dare go off the bench! I'm gonna murder you anyway. Yeah, and if you're asking about like a difficulty like setting, there is none. Same with Dark Souls, and ooh, wow, he got owned. Yeah, frickin' brain. Same with Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2. There's no difficulty. Yeah, you're talking about Tales of Symphonia. I know what you're talking about. Or I figured. I knew what you were talking about. But that's not the point. The point is that in these, there are no difficulty settings. It's kind of like, if anybody's ever played the Persona games, it's kind of like choosing like the hardest difficulty and then trying to complete the true ending of those games through that. It's it's complete and utter insanity. We're gonna buy like maybe not 40. I'm gonna buy 30 of these guys just to keep the stock up, just in case.
Welcome. What is it you desire? Very well.
All right, so we're gonna level up. But yeah, the Tales games are definitely a good like gauge of like if you do it on insanity, you're pretty well, met with. Oh wait, no, that's HP. I want that. Boom 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 ba-dum 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 boom boom ba-dum boom ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Yeah, no kidding. That is a crazy run in Persona. It's absolutely insane. To even attempt to do like the high, you beat the game, then you pick the highest difficulty, and then you try and do the true ending stuff. Like that blows my mind. But you know what? I am right there with you, man. Good luck if anybody decides to try. And I'm sure there are people that have done it. I just haven't been one of them. Do we have anything? I don't know that we got anything recently that's better. Yeah, no. But yeah, it's kind of like that. I don't know. It's interesting. Let's say that. We're gonna fortify our weapon. We can finally do this. Saw spear. I could do the rider palash. I don't really use the rider palash though. So, and I did see a couple more people join. So, hello. Yes, that makes me very happy. So this will be our main weapon for most of the game, most of the rest of the game. How did that human being manage to get up there? We didn't get any other badges. There's a blood rock. 30? It's still 30? Oh, they must be high still. I am blown that it's still 30 to buy one of those. It never used to be. Well, you couldn't buy them originally, but yeah, welcome everybody who's joining, or who joined up. We are doing... I was going to end it, but I'll go for a little while longer since a couple people just joined up. I don't have a problem with that in the slightest. But yeah, like I said, if you're interested in my other videos, I have a Devil May Cry 4 run through. It's just Nero. It's Nero and Dante, so it's not like it's not completed. I just kind of got burned out going through it as fast as I did because I was putting up. I believe it was an episode every day, or an episode every other day. Well, thank you if you did subscribe. I appreciate that. Even if you don't, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I'm not going to ask for subscriptions, but, I would love them. They're great. I put up stuff. I have a chunk of MGS5 stuff that's up right now that was just kind of me jerking around in the open world. Where should we go? We're Advent Plaza. We're going to go back into the Nightmare. And before we do that, though, we are going to put on a completely different wardrobe. Oh, and we're going to read this. Iron helmet worn by hunters of the unseen village. Removing the hood reveals something reminiscent of a warrior of a previous age. This headwear is made of metal, a rarity for hunter garb, and has high defense but only against physical attacks. So, basically, this is the closest thing you get to a set of armor outside of the Canehurst set, which is like a proper set of armor. So yeah, I mean, and this is the hooded version. So it's just this black hooded iron helm is just that under a hood. But yeah, it's very interesting nonetheless. All right, but yeah, we're gonna change to a completely different set of gear because we want frenzy resistance going through here. Which is this has pretty decent. Wow, it has 40 frenzy resistance. That has 60 though. So, and I'm gonna put on some sedatives. I love this set, by the way. This is one of my favorite sets in the entire game. I like mixing and matching, but I also like just sticking with one. It's definitely nice. I just had to readjust my glasses for a second, so that was that weird noise. But let's put on, yes, some sedatives, because we are going to need them, because we're going to a nightmare. Okay, nightmare of, I don't know, Frontier or Mensis. Yeah, I was on par for that, Carlos. It's just, sometimes Souls games are like that, though. Like Bloodborne, Souls games, whatever you want to call them. Soulsborne, whatever. They're like that. They hook you in and they grab you, and they grab you with the difficulty and all the stuff. And then you play them for so long, and you get burned out, and you don't play them for months, and then you come back to them like I just did. Because I started the playthrough because I was like, I don't really know what to do. And I had this, and it was just sitting around, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm not doing anything super duper special right now. Let's do some Bloodborne. And so I started it, and it's still going. Oh my god, really? You sound like cows. It's such a disgusting smell. Or sound. Hey guys, what you doing? I like this enemy design, I just don't like the enemy itself, because it's annoying. But yeah, I always run through there, so I'm not gonna change that. I would absolutely love, quote unquote, love to fight these enemies, but no. We have to deal with this. So yeah, I expressed a quite horrible disdain for spiders when we met that the Patches clone. Is that the eye? I didn't know it could light up the whole stage. Oh yeah, and Carlos, I am right on board with you. That's why I'm trying to burn through this, is so I can grind this out, this playthrough out. Not grind. It's a fun. Don't get me wrong. It's nice and fun playing for people, but I don't like spiders. Don't like them. But burn through this guy and then get ready for the expansion. Stay in new game and really be prepared for this expansion. What? I hate spiders. I always will. Well, maybe not, but yeah, I'm actually really excited for the expansion. A lot more excited than I thought I'd be if they were going to announce an expansion for Bloodborne. I don't know. I just didn't. I wasn't seeing myself being as excited as I was. Which is, I guess that's good, because I went through this a few times, and then got burned out, and just kind of stopped, and then when I decided to do this playthrough, oh no. Well, now I have to fight the big one. That's gonna be just peachy. Yeah, like I said, I don't dig spiders in the slightest. Oh yeah, that was not gonna work. Wow, they all attacked me at the same time. Well, that's unfortunate, but I should have just hightailed it the other direction, because it's much easier to fight stuff the other way. But yeah, I'm right there with you, Carlos. I can't wait for the expansion either. I'm very excited for it, actually. Like, I'm not quite as excited as I was when Oh, sorry about that, guys. I was chatting. I didn't want to bring in a conversation that was outside of my actual, like, for my actual job. Not glamorous or interesting in the slightest, but it pays bills and gives me trouble, so I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm still around. Don't worry. But yeah, that I have a few things to say. I totally passed up the big spider, which I normally kill. The guy out here I find very intriguing to me because he looks very normal, like very studious. Just it's like someone handed him a weapon and said, "Learn how to use it." So it's interesting. It's very interesting in my opinion that there's just a dude with a Ludwig's holy blade that's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna do the thing." It's very odd to me, but there's a lantern. Yay! Now we're gonna go back up. We're probably gonna finish the nightmare. Probably finish the nightmare before I go fully anyway. But who knows? I've said that I think twice now that I'm gonna go, and I didn't. So we'll see. We'll see. Beast blood pellets. So yeah, these guys are non-hostile to a point. I think it's like once you attack one of them or do something, I'm not exactly sure why. I think these guys are hostile. No, not even these guys. I don't know. There's something that triggers them because they went hostile to me once. Or like for a playthrough. And then I have no idea what triggers them like in general, but it's probably killing this thing. Because this thing is hostile. And this looks like Big Mama kind of saying, yeah, see. Ow. And they're pretty tough, actually. Like, for little, like, kind of what you think of as run-of-the-mill enemy, they're actually, like, pretty hardy. Like, they got a lot of health. Like, that's 759. Like, that's player levels of health. Like, it's about 1,000 health for just a little pissant enemy, so. Ooh, look at the dark. That's actually down there is actually kind of important. No. Stop it. Okay. So if we can take him out. Yeah, we got him. All the enemies in the entire game I know of that do not have guns, that have like just crossbows. Alright. That was good. That was good timing. Wow, that was actually like that was on par with skill that I did not understand I even had. But yeah, these are the only enemies in the game. I could be completely wrong on that, but these look like I believe are the only enemies in the game that have crossbows. Not just these down here, but there are more of them. But those particular enemies are the only ones I've seen with something that is not a gun or firearm, I should say. It's not just guns. But... Okay. Yeah, so these are just... So these are the dog's heads on crow bodies, and crow heads on dog bodies. They're weird. They're very weird. Yeah. Take another shortcut. This is a secondary shortcut too, so. Alright. So yeah, this is another shortcut. Which is nice. Very nice, actually. It's pretty close, but if you don't know where you're going, then, you know, it's a pain in the ass, because you're like, I don't know how far to go until I turn back. Again, like I said, welcome to the stream. I hope you have a good time and all that jazz. Hope it's a pleasant stream for you, as well as you, who just came in. I hope you enjoy the stream, and hope everything is to your liking. I know my audio is a little less than favorable, but we all work with what we got, right? And I got a little headset that I have, so it's actually a pretty nice headset. I do enjoy it. I do like it. It's got kick-ass sound, and a speaker, so I can, or a mic, so I can, you know, entertain everybody with my melodious voice. I'm aware it's not that melodious. Yeah, I thought I died. Okay, we're just gonna pass that by. I think it's a blood gem, actually, so yeah, we're not gonna just pass it. Wow, really, again? There we go. Got it. Yeah, it's tempering, yeah. So I think that's skill scaling. I could be wrong. I'm not exactly sure. I do enjoy the slight baby cry, though. I don't enjoy the baby crying, but the actual, like, cry itself is very, how'd you say it? Creepy. So yeah, these are like waxmen that come back and hit like a truck, and that don't give you blood. So, ooh, okay.
Or some say cousin. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream.
God, he's a
no
creepy
one
mofo.
can catch us. No one can stop us now.
Ugh, I really don't like this. Well, I don't like the fight in general, but I don't know. He's not. I'm not the biggest fan of Mikolash. Yeah, the baby's cry is definitely creepy, and yeah, this is a pretty easy boss fight if you can, you know, stay away from his
As you once did.
call beyond, which just that's a one hit. Like that's it. You're done. Come here, you. You cheeky little bastard. So we say calls him. Yeah, hi. And that. His arcane stuff is pretty... It's not difficult. It's just a pain in the ass. Because it hits like a truck. And the reason I took this out is because it's really easy to stun lock, like human enemies, especially if they're against a wall. And yes, I am totally using a stun lock kind of weapon. I mean, this actually uses less stamina, so I'm more inclined to use this. Oh, he's gonna. That actually didn't hit me that hard. Yeah, that kind of did.
Oh, majestic! hunter is a hunter even in a dream. But
He's so
alas,
like
not
pompous.
too fast. The nightmare swirls and churns unending.
Yes, it does. Yeah, these little dudes hit like trucks. Him and his orgasm noises. Ooh, I thought I was a goner. They have fast poisoning too. That's interesting. I mean, I knew that, but it's still vaguely interesting.
Once did for the Frankie's wrong. Grant us eyes. Grant us eyes.
Gotcha! Yes! That's a full heal. Or, well, not a full heal. It heals your health to that point. God, he is just having way too much fun in his own head. Or in a dream. Way too much. This is a wet dream for him. That's gross. Okay, let's keep going. Let's not turn our brains back to that. Because that is
of course.
vomit inducing.
Some say
I think
cousin. Do you hear our prayers?
there is my consciousness just in my head, just vom. Come on, motherfucker. Little shit. Okay, got me. All right, that was a pretty good combo. And this definitely uses less stamina than the saw. Hold on, chat. Just give me just a second. I see you. I do see you, and I recognize you're chatting.
Eyes. Grant us eyes.
Hello, Walter Wilmuth. With beast words a breeze. And yeah, that R1. It's beast. It's for sure. But yeah. Hola. Hello. Hola. Not como estas, but I can see kind of everybody's name. But God, he is just too much fun. There is a world in which there is too much fun, and this Mikolash is definitely hosting too much fun. His party is just too much, and he's not even at a party. He's by himself. That's the sad part.
Ah,
So here's the room.
Well, some say cousin.
Cause
Do you hear our prayers?
no, because you're talking to a Cthulhu squid monster, dude. Probably don't hear prayers. You probably just sit and chill. Alright. Down. Now I know there is an item I always miss down here, and I would like not to miss it this time. I believe it's that right there.
Grant us eyes.
Yes, that's the one. Always miss that for whatever reason. But yeah, Walter. Hello, welcome. I enjoy your face and welcome to the stream. Oh God, I need to find him. He's gonna make a mess on the floor, and I'm gonna have to clean it up. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun for anybody. Nobody is gonna. There you are, you fucker. You're master bullshit. And yes, I did just say Mirror Master. That you heard that correct. Bam, frenzied cold blood. You're not. Oh, you are down here. Oh no, I wasn't fast. I've actually gotten in that door once. Just once, only once. Into a wall. All right, let's try and find this asshat. I think it's here. Oh no, this just goes.
Or some say
But yeah, please feel free to chat and enjoy the that.
as you
Frustrating.
once did for the
Let's
vacuous
just
love.
heal up so I don't
Grant us
die while fighting the puppets.
Grant us
I
eyes.
think it's this,
Grant
right?
eyes.
No, it's not. It's not this one.
Cleanse our beastly idiocy.
It's further up.
The grand lake of the moon, hidden now from the sun. Let us chill.
Bloodstorm chunk. It's this one. Now, it's very possible I'm going to eat it here because of the call. Yeah, because of this.
Pain.
I find that incredibly hard to dodge. The call beyond. I mean, I'm not talking about the this little squid hand. The augur of Ebriatus. Ebriatus. Yes! Bastard. A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. That's a good thing. Mechalash, you need to forget everything. Ooh, look at all this souls. Mensis Cage, okay. Oh. Cutscene. Just need to be quiet. Look at the cutscene. Live the cutscene. Bathe in the cutscene. This isn't actually a cutscene where anything happens, so... And I knew that, so I don't know why I said don't talk, but... Shh, it's a cutscene. Yay! Okay, now, if you have not seen the Mensis Cage, this is a sight, like, that is unimaginable. Like, it's... This is a hat. That's a hat. I'd buy that hat for $1. Okay, let's stop that now. There's stuff to do that's still in the dream here, but... no, we need to keep going up. But I'm thinking that that's gonna do it for me tonight. It's gonna be a long ass video too. So yeah, if you want to check out the video version of this, it's on my channel, and go ahead and subscribe to know when I'm streaming, when I put up a video, depending on what it is. I stream on Twitch as well, on occasion. Now that I can do YouTube streaming, it probably won't happen that much, but I do it on occasion when YouTube just decides to kind of shaft me. It's happened a couple times the last 2 days. I tried to stream Outlast on YouTube, and it basically told me no. So I did start an Outlast little. I'm not gonna say playthrough because I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but I don't know. I don't know yet. But one thing I do know is that we have a crap load of souls or echoes to spend.
Well, what is it?
So we have at
Very
least a few
well,
levels. Yeah, I think we have 2 or 3. 3. Sure. What are we gonna do? We're gonna make fart noises. You know, I like round numbers. I like even numbers. So
Farewell,
that's what we're gonna do. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You know what? Yeah, I'm not even gonna play it that. We're gonna finish the. There's not much left. We're gonna finish the. We're gonna finish Murgo's Loft. Because spoilers, that's actually what this is called. So, yeah, but again, like I said, feel free to subscribe. I'd love it if you did, and I love your face anyway. If you don't, even if you're just here watching the stream of the video, I love your face. It's amazing. It's great. It's amazing. Believe me, I'm very. I sound a little jokey, but I am very grateful for everyone watching right now, taking the time out of their evening, or night, or morning if you happen to be from a different part of the world. Damn! Wow, you found me. How? But I am very grateful for your viewership. And subscribing, just if you enjoy my content, subscribing just makes you able to enjoy more of it. Like I said, I have a little Let's Hands-On series that I haven't done anything with in the past, in a little bit because of just. Oh no! Let's not do PvP. Alec. Hi, Alec. Okay. Great. So, yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm glad I spent my echoes. Oh, and there's even some lag. No, dude. Oh, this is laggy. Yeah, I wasn't getting out of that one. It was way too much lag. But good. I'm glad it's entertaining. I appreciate the the two of you that have subscribed since the stream has been going on. I very much do. Believe me, it pushes me on, pushes me forward. And yeah, he was. It's not that he was not too strong for me to beat. The combination of the lagginess, which is always an issue in Souls games, and at least in my opinion, it's always some kind of an issue. But yeah, let's not get trapped by a shadowy yarn that is just cake. Yeah, he wasn't too strong. It was because he was using one of the better PvP weapons, which is fine. But you know, I could tell by the way the game was reacting and how he was playing that I was toast. It got close. Granted, it was pretty close, but I knew. Still fought anyway, futile as it may be. yeah, again, Sebastian Alexio. I'm glad you're entertained. Glad it's entertaining to watch, or I'm entertaining to watch, and the game is entertaining to watch. It's quite the game for sure. And Piggy. Shut up, Piggy. Channeling my inner. I'm gonna channel my inner Eric Cartman here. Shut up, Piggy! Oh, he's not down. You know, Piggy roaring at me is... Wow, he's still not down. I should go get that blood rock. I'm glad there's still people PvP. I'm actually kind of surprised. I wasn't expecting that. So I'm actually kind of glad I got invaded. It just shows that there's still a community here. I mean, hell, there's still a Dark Souls 1 community. Especially on PC from what I've heard, but pretty damn cool nonetheless. Oh, there she is right there. I don't think I've ever seen her spawn there, next to the shadows. Maybe she has before for some other people, but I don't think I've ever gotten her to spawn next to the shadows. Next to any of the shadows, actually, so that's interesting. But yeah, now you're toast, lady. Toast. With no jelly. And definitely no jam. No jam. So I just got some bloodstone chunks. No, I'm not partial to Xbox, but I also don't do the whole flame war thing. There's just nothing. I'd rather have a Sony console. That's just how it sits and how it ends. I'm not one of those people that get mad about you choosing an Xbox. I may, if you're a buddy of mine, I might get disappointed because we won't be able to play stuff together. But that's about all it is. I've always been a Sony guy. I did have a 360 for a while. Then it attempted to red ring, and I got rid of that console like quick. It still worked. It just it attempted it had attempted an attempted suicide for a red ring. And I was just not all. Wow, piggies. Okay. Maybe we should let the shadows kill. Oh, no. Just smack him. Just give him an arrow. Oh, there it is. Is that my death? It's not. Wait, what? Oh, what frenzy? Wow, that's confusing. But no. Carlos, I'm not partial. I'm partial to Sony. Obviously, you're watching me stream PlayStation 4 exclusive. But, there's really nothing for me on Xbox. I mean, there's Halo. You got, Halo. It's the only game I really played and never really liked on Xbox. Not an Xbone fan, that's for sure. Maybe I'll work on Blood Tinge. Maybe I'll try and show off the, oh, yeah, gotcha. Try and show off the Chikage at some point. Wow! I wish the Tonitrus hit that hard. Good lord. I'd love that. But actually be a weapon. Well, it's a good arcane weapon, I suppose, but it was never my thing. Wow. Seriously? Hey, you got my souls, piggy. Piggy, 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 Bobby. Bye-bye, piggy. I do kind of want to show off his face before I murder him, though. This is really cool, because it's the eyes that get lit up, so... I always think it's interesting to see the multiple, the heavily eyed enemies get your souls, or your echoes, whatever. There we go. One by one, just like Dark Souls rules. Take on enemies one by one, by one, by one, by one. Oh no, that's 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. Oh no, no, no. Oh, that mist is frenzy. It sticks around for a long time. Holy crap. Alright, you're dead. You are a jumping baby. Nourishing damp blood gem. Always nice to get blood gems. Rip pig. Rip pig. Whoa. Since when are there 4 of them? I remember this. There were 3. Maybe I'm nuts, I don't know. Well, I know I'm nuts, but... Ooh, get out of the fire. What did I just chant? One at a time, one at a time, one at a time, and what do I do? Ooh, that's not nice. I don't know, there's something about their katanas that I would absolutely adore. Like just to have, just a very long, not very long, just like a longer, just a katana. No switching, no weirdness, no, just a katana. Like I think the game could benefit from maybe 1 or 2 just weapons. Like they have to be like really decent and have different stances and stuff. But there is, I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy then because I was certain there were. Hi, lady. I was certain there were only 3 of them. She does not look good. Ooh, Ilsefka's blood vial. Isn't that interesting? Okay. But yeah, always go over from this if you didn't know that. Go over and there's an elevator down to this right here. And there's another elevator I didn't bother to take. Which is I'm not going to do this on camera. Yeah, the Chikage is the katana in the game. I actually picked it up. Or no, I haven't picked it up yet. It's expensive, but it's like 50 grand. But the point is, I just a nothing, like just a katana, just not like one that you can transform or it's got a gimmick or just nothing, just a straight, really kick-ass like straight katana, or not straight, but like katana, regular katana. Because, I mean, I know the Chikage, I love the Chikage. It's got a great moveset, it's got a weird little gimmick, which I actually very much like, but just one of theirs. Just stab the Shadows of Yharnam and pick up their sword. Like, that's what I want. But what I want and what I get are 2 very different things sometimes. But yeah, I know. The Chikage is very much in my mind. Okay. So this is another boss. And from what I remember, quite formidable boss. And there's the baby. I'm coming for you, baby. Don't worry. You're safe now. Uh-oh. I swore in this that it was gonna... Oh, wow. Such a cool design. This is one of the designs of the game. Like, I have nitpicks about things here and there. This thing, I love. I love this thing. Just the crow kind of wings, and then it's the blades and, like, talons. It's so cool. I love this boss. Now, fighting this boss is a very different thing. Ooh, I got her. Or it. I suppose it's not a gendered, but... I never thought it was gendered. Maybe it's a... Well, it's a wet nurse. So it actually, by definition, kind of has to be female. But I never put gender to this thing. Maybe it was just me, but I never ever did. Is already? That was quick. Damn. I staggered her. Wow. Ooh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Freaking shades. Wow. There we go. Let's heal up. I'm going to try and fight the Moon Presence. I've definitely consumed one of the three cord, the third umbilical cords. So if I get the two others that I'm aware of, then I will definitely be fighting it. I don't know if that one's gendered or not, but that weird ass moon thingy. Ow? Come on. Out of there, out of there, out of there, out of there. And I don't know if anybody's noticed, but her actual arms are out to the side, where her wings are. They have nothing to do with the things that are actually slashing at you. Like, her two main human-esque arms are actually just out. They are doing nothing. If you look at her model, they are just sitting, physically doing nothing, which I find very intriguing. Did I just knock her out of that? Wow, this sword is really, actually really awesome. Oh, goodness. Ooh. Always get hit by that. OP for PvP. Yeah, this sword is a little out there for PvP. I don't PvP in this game much though. I'm not a PvPer in Souls games in general, not much anyway. I just don't. I don't know what it is. I mean, I had a lot of fun in Dark 2 with a friend of mine. We had a blast actually, just doing the dumbest stuff, like cosplaying the dumbest things from the DLC. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, there is Murgo's wet nurse. But yes, Carlos, I will be. I always find that very unique. Is that she dies. She dies, and you win the fight when the baby is quieted. I always find that unique. It's very interesting. Now, we are going to use that lamp, but first we're going to go back down for a little unique thing that some people may not have seen, so I'm going to go do it, just for posterity. But yeah, I'm going to try and fight the Moon Presence, because it's really, I like the boss fight in general. So yeah, that is a bit unique, in my opinion. She bows to you, so I think Murgo was a child stolen from her, and that's why the wet nurse has the umbilical cord. So yeah, very, very dark, Cthulhu-esque boss fight. Really lends into that whole kind of ideal. Plus the multi-limbs, the tentacle-esque motions. So yeah, after you defeat one of the nightmares, or that particular nightmare, this changes. This gets set on fire. And she says
Good hunter.
stuff.
Dawn will soon break.
Yeah.
This night and this dream will end. Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Very well. Let me...
So, if I wanted to, I could end this playthrough right now. No questions asked. I could go to the Great Tree and be done. And actually have be like 3 or 4 weapons away from my platinum. Because this is the only ending I do not have. Now, me being kind of the completionist that I am, I plan on doing Moon Presence. But this is the time when you can totally go and end the game right there. Right now, I could end the game. So we're gonna go ahead and try and get the Chikage. I think it's 18 in skill too, so it's gonna be a bit. Look. Oh, we don't actually have it. $14 skill and 12 blood tune. So I could actually... I think I need 1 level to use it, like right now. No, I could use it right now. Oh, cool. So, you know what? We're going to pop those cold bloods that we got so many of. Yeah, there's our 1/3 umbilical cord. So we're going to go ahead and use that. Because I do intend, like I said, we fight the secret endgame boss, which is the Moon Presence. If you didn't know, then I apologize for the spoilers, but now you know. This game I don't really have an issue spoiling, unlike Metal Gear. Metal Gear, just if you haven't, go play it. Just do it. Just commit yourself to the 3,000 hours and play Metal Gear, because it wants you to play it. Let's grab that. Yeah, I believe I can totally use it right now. Now, of course, it's not upgraded at all, but I can show off, and I can use the Rider Palash, so I can show off movesets. So let's just go ahead and... Yeah, this is one of my favorite looking weapons in the game, because actually this might be just... It actually looks very similar to the sword that the Shadows of Yharnam use. It's not the same. It's specific. It's a little more ornate around the hilt and the guard, but it's definitely different. But it looks very similar. So yeah, it's pretty typical of a katana kind of moveset. And you got to stab. There's your charge. Actually, it kind of pokes into the ground, like forward and down. And here, yeah, so it's for seconds. It's like amount of time. It's not enemies hit. So yeah, this becomes a very dangerous weapon. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and try and fortify it. See how far we can get in fortification until we need to stop. We can actually get to... Wow, we got it to +8. I was not expecting that. Wow. Damn. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually kind of a viable weapon now. It's actually more viable than the saw cleaver, so I'm actually gonna take the blood gems out of the saw cleaver. And, well, I guess that doesn't matter, but... and throw it in the Chikage, because I very much like this sword. I'd love that. Add slow poison effect. It already has rapid. Boosts rally potential. That's actually pretty rare. Actually, we'll focus on our main thing here first. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, the skill scaling one will go in that other, the Chikage. And the dirty one is the only viable one I've got right now. I could actually put that... Oh, I can't put that one in there, actually. That's actually pretty decent. Yeah, that one hits a lot harder, but that has blood tinge scaling, so we'll try it. We'll take it out and see what it can do. Done the nightmare. We need to do the nightmare frontier as well. So I've been to the old band work. That means I have 2 of the 3. I wonder if I can still save that person. I don't think I can now. First Central, Great Bridge, Cathedral Ward, Grand... Oh no! Cathedral Ward. Let's try Cathedral Ward. Might actually be strong enough to finally end Eileen's quest line too. You know, we have the Chikage now, and we're a little more pumped up now. So, we'll see. That's probably gonna be the last thing we do. I'll try and rescue her, and then I will. Oh. She's already gone. Oh, right. I'm thinking of my other profile. I already saved her.
Ah. Welcome home, dear. What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me? Oh, my. You poor thing. But don't you worry. Forget your troubles. Forget your cares.
Okay, so she just giggles now. That's weird. How about you, dude? What do? Do anything?
Ah, your lies spin a
Spin a
web,
web.
but I see through your deceit. I did not learn from books. No. I learned it all with my own mind.
Interesting. Alright, we're gonna go looking for the, Miss Prostitute. Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I know where she is. I've never actually found her before. Like, I've never actually completed her little, I guess, quest line. Not bad. I like this. I like the weapon itself. In the back with the baby. See, I know that, but I don't know... in the back where? Because I thought she was down here. No. This is Yarnum. This is old Yarnum. But I'm actually trying to... That's the reason I'm trying to find her, is because of the umbilical cord. I want to make sure that I get 3, at least, to fight the Moon Presence. Because... Oh, no! I've got to have 3 already. That was my 3rd. Because... I went and got these Canehurst summons. Oh, no, that's the... If you let, Fakey live in the back. She's not here. This is frustrating. I don't exactly know where she is. Unless she's back in here. No, because that leads down to the tomb. I remember her being underground. What, Carlos? Yes to what? Because I honestly don't know. So I know you obviously know where she is. Where is she at? Well, I guess I'll keep looking. I swear, I thought she was in the basement. Oh, to the previous lamp? Oh, okay. You're talking about Odin Tomb, right? Well, it's an adventure. At least it's not at least it's not at an before Cathedral. So Odin Temple or Odin Tomb. I guess that kind of makes sense because the blood trail is... Wow, now I feel really stupid because the blood trail leads this way. I've never done that before, so... That makes no sense, though. If she's in pain, why would she go down this ladder? Oh, she's... Oh, so she is kind of underground. Thank you.
It can't be.
So, just for posterity's sake, I'm going to take a look at this thing. Yeah, that's gross. Alright, well, bye, lady. I thought this thing was supposed to die too. Oh, maybe you get the umbilical cord from this thing. Oh, I totally didn't need to kill her. Oh, now I feel awful. I feel really bad now. But I have her shoes. And that's what matters. I am a monster. Nope, let's eat it. Alright. Alright, this is going to be where I end it. And then we're going to go to a new area. Yes, I killed her for her shoes. I actually thought if you killed her, you killed both. So, I didn't. Like, I feign ignorance for just not knowing. About that, I totally didn't know. I wouldn't have killed... Had I known that, I would not have done that. Alright, now we're going to go up. This is going to be where I most likely ended this state that I'm about to try and do. I'll give it 2 or 3 tries, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Because for me, I have to work in a few hours, so I'm actually not too excited about that. Hi, Eileen.
My prey lies in wait this turn.
Yeah, I know. No, not yet. The whole point is that I was gonna go up to Upper Cathedral Ward, but I figured this will be a much more kind of climactic way to end the stream. Is attempting to murder this. I'm fairly certain I can do this one. Ooh, yeah, right. Ooh. Oh, come on. Gotcha! Yes! Alright, there we go. He's down. Blood Rapture. Okay, that is one I have not picked up. I don't think I've ever picked that up. Even in my like most completed playthrough of this, I don't think I've ever picked that one up. I probably do. I probably have it somewhere. It's just lost to the ether. All right.
Don't you ever listen to your elders?
I try, but you needed help. So.
No matter. You did save my life.
The pebble of
I
death.
don't seem to be apt for this life anymore. My glory days were long ago now. I know. Here. For you.
Yes!
This too is
Yes!
Hunter's work. But it bears no honor. A burden you may choose to carry. The decision is yours alone. Oh. My eyes grow heavy. Let me rest a while. I'll be fine. Just wait.
Okay, so that is Eileen's quest line. Done and done. Which is awesome because I had not completed that ever. So I see that as a victory. Like, it was most certainly a victory, but I see it as awesome. It's awesome. It's freaking awesome. Alright, so we're gonna run. So now we have access to the, her blades and her gear. Her, gear set, which is awesome. I love her gear set. It is the Crow Hunter gear set. And the reason I didn't equip the Vile Blood rune, which I haven't even read yet, I'll do that. We're going to go back to Hunter's Dream. We will do Upper Cathedral Ward next, and I will try and remember that for next time. Yes! I'm actually very pumped up that I was able to just do that. So yes. So yeah, that makes me all excited and stuff. So it's awesome. Yeah, we will look at the Crow Hunter, what the Crow Hunter's badge gives us. So we can, maybe pebbles. I don't know. These, the blade of mercy is what she gives us. I don't believe she gives us a firearm, but she does give us that. So her beak mask, her crow feather garb, her crow feather manchettes, and her crow feather trousers. So let's read the chest piece. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love that chest piece. Attire worn by Eileen the Crow, Hunter of Hunters, known in particular for her crow feather cape. Hunters of Hunters dress as crows to suggest a sky burial. The first Hunter of Hunters came from a foreign land and gave the dead a virtuous native funeral ritual, rather than impose a blasphemous Yarnum burial service upon them, with the hope that former compatriots might be returned to the skies and find rest in Hunter's Dream. Very cool set of gear. And then the blade does have a special trick weapon passed down among hunters, one of the oldest weapons of the workshop. Splits into two when activated. The weapon's warped blades are forged with siderite, a mineral of the heavens, most effective in swift such as after quick stepping. So the PvP that I went through earlier, that's what he was using. Let's go up here and then look at, that's the slot I want. So I will get all 3 of them, but I wanted that because it's stamina recovery speed. So let's just test this. Oh no, I want that. Let's just take that off. Okay, good enough. I've never actually used this, so I'm testing for myself too. So it starts before I'm even out of the roll. Before I'm done with the animation. So that's pretty good, actually. I don't know that it's that amazing. And for PvP, it really doesn't matter. Not to me, anyway. But blood rock. Bloodstone chunk, anyway. No rocks, but yeah. That's where I'm going to end the stream. I appreciate all of you guys for watching. This Bloodborne Let's Play will be continuing, of course, next few days, hopefully. If not, just keep subscribed, and if you're not already, subscribe, and you'll know when I stream and when I upload, if you'd like. Be sure to, like and favorite and all that good stuff if you'd like to, if it fits your fancy. I'm certainly not gonna beg for it, but I'd love it if you did. But yeah, have a great evening, morning, night, breakfast, lunch, dinner, if that's what you're doing while you're watching this. Whatever you're doing, doesn't matter. Have a good one, and I will see all of you guys next time. Bye bye.